Hello there, Switchcat here. Today we've got more of the ongoing saga of madness with whatever the title of this is. I was actually going to play something else. I got into Divinity 2, and that's one of those ones I'm probably going to have to start first because the startup on that took forever, and then I immediately died. So let's get on with this. I think we're in the warehouse. Let's see.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
What were we doing in the last episode? Man, I've been really busy, but I'm finally catching up. I think that we were going to do reconstruction, yeah? No? Why can't I get down? Oh. Jump. Let's try to see if we can keep this episode under 40 minutes. Nobody watches this stuff. Reconstructie Motais. Wow. How do I know what happened? Am I reconstructing? What a mess. Like somebody did some kind of a... Oh, okay. Activate brain.
What happened here?
Ghosts. Oh, I see. He hit a mirror and he was doing something. That doesn't explain all the gauze and stuff on the sink. There's more of that smoke-producing juice. It smells bad. Activate brain.
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. Gross. He needs to, like, change his sheets when he does that. In the night. Activate brain.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Man, I hope not. Oh, okay. Reconstruction scene. Oh, to leave a reconstruction scene. So this guy worshiping this painting? What else we got? Le Petit Parisien. Le Petit Parisien. What do we got here? Guts? Gross. Luke.
It smells as bad as it looks.
It does look bad. Plus, I mean, like, these fish parts hanging from these hooks probably don't help. Getting some serious wet market vibes. Hey, medicine.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
I don't know, maybe it's, maybe it was given to him. Or her. Equal opportunity madness. Well, that doesn't bode well. All these gapping sticks and bantha tracks everywhere. So what else we got? Disconnect my brain cells. Okay. Pretty neat, I guess. So why were they keeping all this stuff locked up? This doesn't seem like such a big deal, really. I mean, yeah, so there was some loony hanging out in its warehouse, wet in the bed. What is this, a boat? Okay, well, right on. Can I get out of here? Just open? Better check and see. You gotta know that somebody's gonna be waiting there and be like, hey, what are you doing in this warehouse? Watch.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case.
Walk right up to the door then.
In there?
Yes.
Don't move. Detective Pierce.
That's me.
I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
I don't remember that part. That was several episodes ago. Someone else is interested in the Hawkins.
Look around you. Someone has settled in here. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
You guys hear that
It was
okay?
in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail?
Suddenly we're cooperating? Thought I was about to get
I don't
arrested.
understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Well, that was easy.
Andrews, would you please shut the door?
Yeah, Andrews, get on it, huh?
Guys, damn it.
Me and your
This
boss,
guy's
we got
right
business.
under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
Hey, it's that lady that was rude to me earlier. I think.
This case has nothing
Hi.
to do with you,
I like her
Baker.
pants.
Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
He doesn't seem
Who
that
are
fat.
you?
Come on.
This must be
keep
like the
smile.
1930s fatness.
You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it.
She's threatening a
Can we
police
go to the
officer.
mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Okay.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
Is this POV from somebody watching us?
You see the building?
Wow.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Yeah, I guess so. Loading. Must have been a long drive. It's already nighttime. It's a heck of a scar. I wonder if he'll explain that. It's like the Joker's scars. Okay.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Wow.
The place has been abandoned since the fire.
Yeah?
There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Who? Yeah, man, why is the caretaker still here?
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them.
Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I don't know. So, like, the caretaker gets the whole house now? That's kind of... I mean, it's sad that he lost his whatever, but... he gets his whole mansion, I guess, huh? Nobody's gonna kick him out. That's pretty crazy. You guys have some weird customs. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Let's not waste no time. Give me some money. I thought the mansion was burnt in a fire, but I can't because I'm not a professional, I guess. You seem to know this place pretty well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think
That's
I
why
was
he has the
trying
keys to
to
the
hide
gate.
it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I mean, isn't letting the caretaker stay in the place a mistake? And also, why is it like... what's up with that warehouse? That's still completely... I have no idea what was going on in there at all and how that relates to the case. Maybe it's not supposed to matter. Anyway, let's not waste any more time, huh?
Night falls quickly here, and I
Night
want to
has
be able
already
to see
fallen.
when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Okay.
Why not? You can help.
Right.
More the merrier, right?
Let's go.
If we're gonna go into Doomsdale, I might as well have a cop with me. I wonder how we became such good friends all of a sudden. Because that's kind of like some plot magic. Where'd you go? Oh. Wait for me. Pretty impressive. I mean, your town down there didn't look like it could economically support some kind of a huge castle like this. I'm assuming he imported his food. Speaking of that, you got any food? I want food. You look like you know where to find it. If you know what I mean. This doesn't look like the manor, dude. I'm just saying. It looks like a graveyard. The objective says to reach the manor. What is this? Investor
Charles
guys.
Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
He's not doing a very
So,
good job.
Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
No.
Let's go to the mansion.
Thank you.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even though
I don't know.
Baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Officer Barbrady. I don't want to interrupt or anything, man, but I'm doing a let's play here, and I got stuff to do. Are we done? Are we good? I'm just gonna go without you then. I guess. Dum 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 dum. It's hard to believe this is like the Hawkins Manor. It looks like it's been here for ages. Was it like a family thing? It was kind of presented as if the Hawkins just sort of moved in. I got a conveniently paced fallen tree. Gotta be an entrance or something. I don't see any police tape around here. I've talked to Barbrady about that. Hello?
I'll have to find another entrance.
Obviously. I'm gonna have to find another entrance because I have no idea what I'm doing. Chair.
This entrance is still in use.
How do we know this? Oh. Cutscene.
Whoa!
Whoa, hey, you damaged the wall there, dude.
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you?
I don't know.
We gut them,
We?
dump them into the ocean.
Whoa!
Just grab the axe. He's only got it in one hand.
You're Mr. Winchester.
Mr.
Lower
Winchester.
that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Apparently not. Oh, I got a time limit.
You haven't forgiven yourself.
Do not defile this place.
You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
Then put down
It's
the axe.
painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are.
I'm right.
Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
Who?
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
Yeah, because it's got
That's why
axe-wielding
you
maniac in
barricaded
it.
the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Would you just live outside? Anyway. Meh. Meh. Investigation/professional, that's what I would do.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
You'd have to go
Yeah,
in to keep an
that's
eye
it,
out.
Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
How would that work
If
on
there's
any
nothing
normal
else
person?
to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
I can kind of see why old Silas has taken up a career as a landscaper. MIT grad, he ain't. Let's see if we can move this along a little bit there. Hey, Officer Barbrady, thanks for joining us.
Shall we enter?
Yeah, let's go. Anytime. Oh, okay.
What
Got it.
now?
Let's take a look inside.
Let's take a look
Who
inside.
with you?
Never mind that insane axe-wielding lunatic. Loading!
Follow me. I know the place.
What?
Who left this light on?
Why do all of the lamps and lanterns in this town have this horrifying ghostly aura? Officer Barbrady? Want to explain that? Whoa. Is there anything in this town that doesn't look like it smells completely
The
sour?
Last Supper of the Hawkins.
Gross.
This, tell me.
What kind of food is that? A great word. This episode brought to you in Wobble Vision. What is that? Chowder? Pardon me, Officer Barbrady. Got to go into psychic mode. One moment. Psychic mode. I wonder what he looks like. Is he just standing there with like his eyes bulged out? Medicine. Activate.
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this?
I don't know. How about this soup? What strange creature has soup like this? What is bread? What strange creature has bread like this? Oh, this is more of that monster flesh. Investigate.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Okay. Oh, okay. Look at this.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Clumsy. Why would he do that? And why is this plate like 4 inches thick? Grrr! He looks kind of like that guy on the Witcher 3 DLC. Same haircut. Step, step, step. Man, look at this thing. I can't... Is that an eyeball? Gross. How you doing? Oh. He's like, I don't want to eat this disgusting filth. Activate brain.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else?
Maybe she didn't like it.
Something happened at this table. An argument?
I don't know. Deactivate psycho mode. Returning from my psycho
Hey,
dive.
Pierce.
Whoa, what?
Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we
Yes,
don't have
what
all
they
day.
ate.
The scene of the fire is next door.
I don't need this. Am I standing in that stuff? How did I know that the kid was sitting here? Activate. Like, I see this. This actually looks more telling than the stuff I was looking at. Look at that fire management tool. Chairs knocked over. Meat's looking gross, man. Oh, okay, here it is. Ugh. It's killed the rats. Gross. Now you, man, you know you're doing it right when your food kills the vermin. Alrighty then. This is too much fun for me. More death lamp. You'd think these notes would be relevant. Why is this like this? Officer Bob Brady? Hello.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
What's on the back? Nothing. Photograph of Charles Hawkins. What we got here? Activate brain.
They seem happy. But Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just a stop along the way.
It's kind of sad. Officer, but whoa.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Ugh. Bring my mask with me, man. Yuck. This like gives me allergies just looking at it. Activate brain. Psycho dive initiated. Dum 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 dum. Mm-hmm.
The
Dead
child's
baby.
corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Oh, this is where the kid fell down? That's pretty morbid. He got incinerized. What's this? But the chairs made it. Hello.
They had a
Smashed
fight.
oil lamp.
Why?
But why? Because of this clock?
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Probably pretty close. What else we got? Gronya Bonya? What is this? Whoa! Oh, okay. Have a look here.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Fight. Fall down. Shoot off. I'm a detective. We know these things. I would put the CSI music in here, but then I would get flagged, because YouTube's got no sense of humor these days. Maybe I'll put up like a BitChute alternative, I don't know. I might, but I'm lazy. That's what usually stops me from doing cool stuff. So lost. What else we got? Hey, somebody been drinking.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Or was he just heavy and drinking? Hey! How do I know he was here doing this? This couch is completely shot. I'm an expert at forensic butt impressions. Alright, I'm done. I'm out of here. Am I done? Game. I'm out of here, game. Do I need to find this here scuffle area? Boy, if this is what's going on inside Edward Hawkins Perkins Pierce's head, he's got a lot of bad stuff going on.
Did someone escape the fire?
Aha! Alright. Can I go now, please? What else? So I assume that this lamp is responsible for the whole entire fire, and yet there's no indication of any, like, severe burning happening around the lamp. But then that could just be graphical fidelity issues. Can I leave? I feel trapped. Trapped in the past. Samurai Jack. I'm trapped forever. Oh, what's this?
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
That makes sense. Leave. I'm returning from my... Uh-oh.
Blood. This lamp was thrown.
The blood
was an
survived the
accident.
fire?
This was a fight.
We established that.
Someone fell here.
Established that as well. Are we rehashing the whole investigation? Whoa.
A desperate attempt to flee.
While burning. Isn't that lighter getting hot? What's that?
And the boy.
Toy soldier.
So, Detective,
Huh?
what do you make of it?
It's a nutcracker. It's like a wooden soldier, man. Anyway. The clues don't match, man.
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you about it. Let's see. Someone had too much to drink. The bodies were displaced. Someone escaped the fire. The time of the fire doesn't match. It wasn't just an accident. Blah, blah, blah. Someone escaped.
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
Kind of a
That
big
mark
deal.
on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Look at how he moves. In addition to this, the bodies were displaced. You'll notice the horrible mess and all the dust. Can we talk about this somewhere
I
else?
can tell where young Simon was, but
Right
not
there.
his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization. By whom?
That's tampering with the crime
Marshall,
scene.
Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So, well,
Okay, well, in addition to that, the time of the fire, assuming that that clock stopped when it burned up, is not the same as the one in your report.
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
That's not what that clock
This
says.
clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family.
You might not have been aware.
Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
I guess so. We could always confirm that by looking at other clocks in the house. I think there was one in the dining room. Actually, now that I think of it, I should do that. Don't you find that suspicious? Who is this doctor?
Dr. Fuller?
A brilliant surgeon.
Brilliant.
A friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart.
Why is he here?
Excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
I excuse
So be
you.
it. Let's move on.
Anyway, in addition to that, somebody was boozing it up.
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
Yeah, but whiskey could have
No
evaporated
glass.
in the fire also.
I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
I don't know. I'm just making assumptions. The fire wasn't just an accident. The fire was caused by a lamp. Do we know that, though? It's clear. Well, I mean, it was an accident, obviously. I don't think anybody purposely lit themselves on fire.
I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
Good, finally
Because
we
the
agree on
report
something.
mentioned the bloodstains. The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
For heaven's sakes, no. The report doesn't mention that.
Okay. I still don't see how those bloodstains would have even been visible, but whatever, we'll keep going.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Clearly.
What's your theory?
Well, I mean, yeah, the fire was the accident, but the fight wasn't. We think that the couple had a fight.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's
said I
only
think.
one way to be sure.
You know, I'm using the appropriate weasel words. Okay. Anyway, there's only one way to be sure, and I saw the game save indicator, and I saw my 1 CP, which means I actually need to allocate those. But this is a good time to cut it off. So, me and Officer Bob Brady are going to bid you a good night. Until the next one, I guess. Unless you guys are bored with this. In which case, just let me know. Be good and have a good day. Bye.